Coach, the Hyannis team we saw tonight and this past week is a significantly better team than they were this first half of the season. What do you think is giving them such a big edge over other teams?
Well, you got to give them credit for really hanging in there. I don't know how many new players they have overall, but I think one of the things that's happening after the draft, as we've seen, the pitching, the quality of the pitching has gone down on a lot of teams, and I think when that happens, bats begin to show up, and they've scored a lot of runs. I was just talking to one of the coaches, and the other night they played Harwich, and Harwich walked 17 people. So I think you're seeing after the draft kind of a different Cape League, and now it's kind of gone from a pitching league with all. I mean, it was a pitching league from all those guys that were here. Now they're gone, and now you're kind of some nights getting into real secondary pitching, and I think that's up the scores.
We were all kind of shocked to see Ortega go in for Gold. We later realized that it was due to Gold being out on injury. Can you give us a little bit of insight as to what's going on with him?
Well, I didn't realize he had a back problem this spring a little bit, twisting problem, and he missed a week to 2 weeks during the spring, and I don't know if he did it on the home run or what he did it on, but he said he kind of had the same feeling that he did in the spring. So he'll see our wonderful physical therapist, Steve Harris, who does a great job for us and is just amazing with our players. He'll see him tomorrow, and we'll kind of see what happens with Luke. But my guess is he won't play for a few days. Nothing dramatic, but he probably won't play for a few days.
What do you say to your team to get their confidence back up after a loss like tonight?
You know, what I said was the character is outstanding. Guys are in the game. There's nobody leaving it. There's no clowning around. The character of these guys is outstanding. And the second thing is you take the good aspects of it. Ryan Ritter had a really good night tonight. I watched Raul block the ball like a catcher at first base. Hamilton Oliver goes in there in the 8th inning, and he's worked extremely hard in the last 2 or 3 outings. The way he's thrown the baseball is much better than he did earlier. So, again, I'm probably leaving somebody out, but I just think you take the little things and move forward with it and realize it's one game out of 40, and we go back and play tomorrow.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
For McKeon Park, Lauren Kirkley.